This is going to be our first home vlog, and for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that do know, we have just moved into a new house. Well, technically we're between two houses at the minute. We're moving from 6 doors just up the street, down the road. But we got in here on Sunday night, got the keys. We found that the house needed a good clean, so we spent the entire day yesterday, Monday, scrubbing the house from top to bottom. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you for a tour around the house and show you what we're doing currently. Lucy's somewhere on the stairway at the minute. She's just give it a good clean and painting. I've been doing some painting this morning. Been up since 3 o'clock this morning because I had work, and then I came straight here after having some food. Excuse the mess as we sorting things out, so I'll show you guys around, and we will start in this room. Our front door, it's got this very nice sort of, what would you call it? I don't know. It's like church glass, isn't it? With this flowery pattern. Needs a bit of a clean up there though, to be fair, that's been missed. And we've got laminate floor, which hopefully at some point we'll be able to replace because there's a few blemishes. It looks quite old, and we need some beading because throughout the entire house there's been new skirting boards put in. And all the walls have been replastered all the way around and painted. To be fair, this is the best room and the most complete room in the house, which is fantastic. We have this amazing chandelier, and for those of you that watched my phone vlog last night live on Facebook, I showed everybody around the different rooms, and the lights got loads of praise, so we'll show you the lights throughout the house. And we have these beautiful artistic butterflies on the breast wall, but these will be probably moved up slightly as the TV is going to go here. Just below that we have this old, very old original fireplace. Lucy's going to be painting this black with gold on these sorts of areas, and then it's going to be flushed into a wall because it's a real chimney. We have this big nice cabinet that's been left to us by this landlady as a gift. Huh? Very nice. And then the walls are just plain white. We've got the radiators painted here, the skating boards to put on at the bottom there. We brought a sofa in, as you can see my dog goes there, and Oscar has been a naughty boy and he got loads of paint all over him. You was told not to go near the door, and he wanted to be a bit whiter, so he rubbed his head against the door, didn't you? He's like, what's that in your hand? Yeah, are you a good boy? You good? Yeah, I didn't think so. We have doors because in our other house, our older house now, we don't have doors on either of these rooms, so it's going to keep the warmth in. But these doors need painting, and painting around the edges, as you can see here, which I haven't done yet. And then we come into this little hallway which has a protruding step. We have to deal with that with the height. Come back in here, Oscar. Good boy. And then we get to the stairway with this brown carpet on, which Lucy may end up changing at some point. And Lucy's up there. Hello, Lucy. She's been scrubbing the edging. She's painting now.
I'm not painting.
Oh, you're not? You're filling? Alright, okay, she's filling and then she's going to be painting, but we've got the banister to paint as well. She's been doing some prepping on the edges because we're keeping the wood natural and it's going to be varnished, but all the edging is getting painted. Another door into our dining room, and at the minute we've got this carpet which was upstairs. It's just temporary because we're getting a laminate floor put down underneath. We've got this big mirror here. Hello, which is going to go in Ellie's room, and we've got some mirrors away from there, Oscar, because the door's been painted. Oscar, come here. Good boy. This radiator is going to get painted, as is all in the house, and then just underneath here we have a big gap that's going to be filled and painted. throughout the house there's like patches, like as you can see up there on the ceiling. They're all going to be painted. And then we've got, so this door last night was dirty and black, and I've painted it and it's pure white now, and I've done all the edging as well. As you can see, I prepped and everything, so that's all good. This pipe down here may need capping and strapping to the wall because it's like protruding very dangerously. All this stuff here is not ours, but is going very soon, as is the step ladders. We were left with curtains in every room, which are really nice. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like grey, they're very nice. Onto the kitchen area. So we have this single cupboard to give us more space, but it's protruding from the kitchen into the dining room. As you can see, that's where the dining room starts, right there. We're going to take that cupboard out, put the fridge there, and then we've got these very basic cupboards, and we're thinking about maybe getting loads of new cupboard doors and drawer doors for that. Cooker, and then the old tenant liked pink, so she painted the kitchen sort of a candy shop sort of colour, which we do not like. So we're going to go with like white and red, like Disney colours. This is going to be changed the blind, because it's quite old. I don't know if you can see it as such on the camera, but it's like a yellowy colour and it's gone a bit manky. So, and then I'm wanting to paint in all the pipeworks like all dirty coloured, and scrub between the tiles. And then I've painted this door today because it was a magnolia colour. Now we've done it with satin rather than gloss, so as you can see on the camera, you can see some blemishes. It takes about 16 to 24 hours for it to dry, but you can see the shine in it. Tomorrow I'll be going over these again. That's where I was washer's going to go in the corner, and all the pipework's going to be painted down there. Everything Disney cups, as you do. And then under here we've got our Disney bowls and Disney plates from Asda, and Mickey Mouse there. Because if you haven't noticed, we're going to go all Disney. And to the back we have the back door, and at some point I'll show you the back garden, but at the minute it's full of the previous tenants' stuff, junk, whatever you'd call it. Dave's cook and some oust, because the previous owner had a dog and it smelled like dog when we started cleaning, because it obviously comes out of the floors and such. So I put candles around the house to make it smell nice and got some oust. Anyway, let's take a tour upstairs. Oh, let me show you chandelier in here, because that's quite nice, very nice indeed. So we will walk to the top of the landing.
No, you're not going up there. Okay.
And we will make a sharp turn, and Dave has to watch his head because there's a very low chandelier, and I'm like 6'1", for those of you that don't know. Anyway, as you come upstairs to the left, I've painted all these edges here just around the doorway, but I've got these little bits here to do and fill and paint these very, very old doors and attach handles, because for some reason there's no handles and it doesn't look like there's ever been on ours or Ellie's. And then we will look at the carpet. The carpet's not been attached to the floor yet, but someone's coming around to do that and fit it properly. This is going to be all capped off and covered and painted, so can't wait for that. So we'll have to get some new skirting because there's a big gap there. And then looking up, there's a huge crack that goes all the way across the bedroom, so I might get a bit of filler on that and paint it. We have this big feather ball as a light shade. That's quite nice because it gives enough light but not too much. And then we have these horrendous pink curtains which are going to change. They're coming down definitely. They look like from the 1950s. And then obviously radiators. are going to be painted. All radiators are going to be painted. And then we'll turn around, and I've painted this door once today. It's going to get another paint tomorrow, but it's a bit wet. So we have a walk-in wardrobe, and you can actually walk into it. It's quite big. So a hanging rail. I'm going to be painting in here. I'm going to paint it white before we bring us clothes in, and the loft hatches up there. I reckon there used to be a light in here at some point, but it's been taken down. So yeah, that's another project. So let's close this door. Turn around, and we have an ensuite bathroom. This room was the dirtiest of them all. It was disgusting, and we are doing quite a few bits in here. So whilst we can't take the tiles down, we're going to get some tile stickers because the colours are just horrendous. We can dispose the bathroom and maybe get a few tiles to finish off the end, because they seem to end here before the end of the sink, and maybe go down there as well. The bathroom's going to be painted white entirely. We've got a few bits to fix like this, which is not going to take much because that's to turn it hot and cold. This one comes off, as you can see. Sealant round the bath, but we have a nice bath shower on the taps. And then the bath's purple, but I want it white. And this used to be encased, but it is now illegal to do so. So I think what they did is, originally the box used to be in the wall, and then it's been plastered a few times over the years, and you can still see the wood in the wall, but we're going to fill all that and paint it all, so no one's going to notice. Everything else in here, brand new floor probably at some point, just a bit of liner. It's not going to cost that much, just to fill the little bits. Suppose we have this is quite nifty, an on-wall radiator, which you don't really get in bathrooms a lot, but that's really nice. So couldn't warm us towels on that. And we have this nice odd coloured door. So that's our bedroom, and yeah, Lucy's got friends. Copyright. Into Ellie's bedroom, and Ellie's bedroom is a lot bigger than what she's got now. She's got like a little small box room, but this one is massive. It's probably the same size of ours. So with the house only being 6 doors down, it is the same house, although the layout's different because our stairs have been changed round the opposite way. So we have a landing in our house, and then that leads into the toilet. So Lucy's daughter, eldest daughter Elizabeth, her bedroom is smaller than ours, as it would be in this house. So yeah, that bedroom, that house has got 3 bedrooms, this one's got 2, and that's the way it originally were. So yeah, Ellie's double bed, which has got a new duvets on, looks really nice. She's got a very nice floor, probably needs a bit of beading at some point, and we're going to be varnishing all the skating boards, if I didn't say that already. Obviously cleaning them up because it has a bit of a motion on, painting windowsills throughout, and we've got that to fix onto the ceiling up there. Full paint of the door, new handle, radiator paint, and then some filling. This is ours for our bedroom, but we haven't really started moving anything in yet. And then we've got a view of our street outside. The house is really warm, it's dry, it's bright, it's airy, it's really nice. So we're really looking forward to how it's going to progress over the next couple of months. Hopefully we're going to be moved in here properly with all the stuff by next week. I've got a few days off. I've got like 5 days in total. I'm finishing earlier yesterday, today and tomorrow, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So that's quite nice. And just trying to get what we can done around, well, me especially work. Lucy's off for 2 weeks, so she's got some time to do a bit more stuff. Everything's coming together really nicely. We're working really hard. We'll have some awesome like vlogs coming your way. Yeah, we'll take you through everything we're doing as we do it. I'm going to have a new area very soon. I thought I got paint on me then. Where I'll be, or where we'll be vlogging from, whether that's up in our bedroom or downstairs in the dining room, I don't know yet, until we figure out where everything's going. So thanks ever so much for watching today's first home vlog, and we hope we can bring some more material soon and keep you updated on everything that's going on in our new home, including various other things that we might have planned in the future. So make sure you join us on our next adventure, which will be coming real soon. It will be our visit to Nottingham Disney Store and Primark, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, have a great night guys, take care, see you later, bye. Hey guys, Dave here. Thanks ever so much for watching today's video. If you like what you saw, then please feel free to head on over to my channel, Disney D Vlogs. You can also hit that subscribe button, hitting the notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest in Disney news and other tidbits, and you'll be sure to catch us on our next adventure. Thanks guys.